whoever fought for women to get jobs. Why? Why did we do that? I am so tired. I want to just put my feet up. Like, I am... Oh my god.
Pathetic. You queens are strong and independent. There's no crying here. There's no crying with your liberation. No way are men your personal complaint department there, princess. You better sprinkle yourself to work there, sweetie. Because men need you to start paying some bills. Now, you can pay for lunch. You got a man's Uber ride waiting. You can drop some money on gifts for your king. Drizzle drizzle, and I don't mean your tears either. And I know eventually there will be a beta imp chump who is gonna bail this girl out. But the fewer kings out there who don't bend the knee to this crap, the more awareness there will be brought to this foolishness.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Moving on.
Drizzle drizzle means I'm too broke to make it rain. Drizzle drizzle means you need to make an appointment with your urologist. Stat. Drizzle drizzle means I'm so maidenless that all I do with my time is comment drizzle drizzle into the comment sections of women that I would have to pay to spend time with me. Drizzle drizzle means mom, call the maintenance man. Drizzle drizzle means you're so unoriginal that you have to piggyback off the creativity of women. I have yet to see one person with a picture of their actual face as their profile picture using the phrase drizzle drizzle.
Among all the coping crap she spouted, the key thing she said there was having to pay women to spend time with a man. Damn, that's some 304 self-snitching right there. This queen was so triggered by the soft guy era, she didn't even bother to think her words through carefully. Hey ladies, everything negative that can be said about the drizzle drizzle movement must first be applied to the sprinkle sprinkle movement, which was started by a single mom who, for reasons only known to her, believed that her crack taco deserved brand new out of the package treatment. To the queen in this video, if you broke, just say you broke. Look, sweetheart, it's okay to make a shaming video wearing the cheap discount store plastered on fake up. That stuff drizzles too. Moving on.
Did y'all see the video that I posted about a young lady who moved in with her boyfriend of 8 years after he bought a house without her? She's paying him rent and renovating his home for free. If you have not seen that video, go back and look at the comments and come back to this video so we can chat. Baby, the men are in my comments talking about drizzle, drizzle. So you know how Share 7 says sprinkle, sprinkle, ha ha ha. They are saying drizzle, drizzle. They're not going to war anymore. They're not using hammers. They're not building homes. They're not hunting or gathering. They are on TikTok and comment sections saying drizzle, drizzle under my video and drizzle, drizzle under a hoochie daddy short outfit that says soft life on the back of it. That's all I know.
She said they're not going to war anymore. Actually, to be more accurate, men are giving that equality that women demanded, so there's plenty of room for you ladies if the WW series becomes a trilogy. She also said they aren't using hammers, building homes, hunting, or gathering. Well, maybe not for the sprinkle queens at least, but you can catch a man fishing while downing a six-pack pretty easy. Hey, the soft guy era is here, sister. All you queens have had it easy for too long. Now it's your turn to pay up. What, you think prime grade A meat is free?
Oh, hell no.
No way. A top quality king requires an investment from the strong independent queens. The ROI is good when you can get a championship wedding ring. But until then, drizzle drizzle ladies, men deserve better, and they aren't going to settle for a broke Dusty who doesn't have her life together. If you can't pay for a man's lunch, how are you going to provide for his children? He knows what he is worth, and he isn't going to settle for some lowly meal at the Cheesecake Factory. Moving on.
I've been really trying to keep my mouth shut and let this whole thing die down, but I keep getting this kind of like condescending comment, and it's so annoying to me because you don't actually want to have a conversation. You just want to be like, does this seem confusing for you? Seems so. Let's talk about this. What's confusing to me is the way that men are angry that women have taken the actions of some bad men and generalized it to the whole male population. So now you're taking the actions of some bad women and generalizing it to the whole female population. And like, on both sides, male and female, it's stupid. I've said already that I think the sprinkle thing is dumb. Like, I don't understand responding to toxicity with more toxicity. All we're doing is just adding layers and layers to the game, and it's annoying. Why? We could all just decide to be better. Like, treat each other respectfully. Try to relate to each other. Try to understand that we're all human beings with our own lived set of experiences that you can't understand as the opposite gender. I just feel like we're not getting anywhere with this. Like, I hope maybe you're getting some high fives or something for these comments. The guys who are like, yeah, bro, sprinkle. But is it solving anything? And if you're just like, well, it can't be solved. If you're just so negative that it can't be solved and you've just made up your mind that the answer is that you're going to be a jerk for the rest of your life, cool, great. Go live that life. I hope it makes you happy. I, on the other hand, will be over here trying to be a better person all the way around and hoping that I'll find other men who are also trying to be better people.
In her entire breakdown, the biggest point and accomplishment of the soft guy era movement went well over her head. Queen, did you stop at any time and notice that before this movement took off, women were the ones acting up with the sprinkle attitudes, and men didn't see most women hold other women accountable to that BS? Nope, it probably was a case of more women either empowering sprinkle or just not caring than there were women holding other women accountable. But now with Drizzle Drizzle, you want to take action? It's not lost on the men that the few women who tried to hold these entitled princesses to a standard were all labeled as pick-me's by the hive mind sisterhood and hit with all kinds of shaming language. Sorry there, Cohen, but until you first hold your XX chromosome members up to a mirror and use your favorite weapon, aka shaming language, against them, well, Drizzle Drizzle is what the kings are going to continue to do. And does this movement solve anything? It acts like a mirror to the delusional entitlement Western women live in. It's up to them to figure out if it solves the issues. If anything, it makes for great entertainment seeing so many women getting so upset over a simple and yet truthful word. Kind of like seeing how a spoiled brat acts after getting told the word no.
Not fair!
You say that so often. Wonder what your basis for comparison is.
Moving on.
So I'm seeing a lot of videos about the Drizzle Drizzle community in my For You page. And honestly, I am so glad that men just like have stopped pretending. I would much rather dusty men know their place and own the fact that they don't have the masculine characteristics to actually provide for a woman and be the leader of a family. The best part about them owning Drizzle Drizzle is the fact that it's going to make dating for women a lot easier. Because now men are not going to be hiding whether or not they're dusty, whether or not they're providers. I've had so many girls that stay in relationships for years because the guy convinces them that they're a provider even when they're not providing. And they future project to these women and they're like, yes, when we're married and when we have kids, I'm gonna like buy you everything and you're gonna be a stay-at-home mom.
Isn't it amazing when one of the biggest dusties that has to live off her man and is always telling broke women to not settle and demand more has got the nerve to actually think the movement that calls out her BS is some kind of admission on men's part. I almost have some sympathy for the guy who is footing her bill. The funny thing is, everything I just said, for as messed up as it is, came from her own videos teaching other broke women how to finesse men. Brah, all I can say is, if your best asset depreciates with age, then you are not a good investment. Yeah, Queen, you are young and attractive for now, but throw some sprinkles on the fact that women age like milk and men age like fine wine. Drizzle Drizzle.
Just for that to never happen. So now I'm really glad men are really, standing up and being like, hey, I want to be treated like a woman. Because now women like us that want a provider and that want to stay in our feminine energy know who not to date. And just how there are women like us that would never touch a guy like that with a 10-foot pole, surprisingly, there are women that want that. There are women that want to take care of a man. Because just like how those guys think, oh, no guy is gonna want a girl that's sprinkle, they have no idea that so many men want to take care of women, of the woman that they love. So for once and for all, let's stop fighting. Let's make women that want to provide for men get with men that want to be provided for. And let's let women that want to get provided for get with men that want to provide for them.
Wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Not exactly accurate there, my finessing Cohen. No matter what these high-maintenance women say, there is always that one hot Chad / Tyrone that is going to make her blood boil and make her wetter than a spring shower. All these rules are for betas with money, but a broke player, women will give up that taco like a 2-for-1 Tuesday special.
How dare you?
Damn. The hurt in her logic is almost evident when the soft guy era basically means that all men, to include those with resources, are calling out her broke entitlement attitude. Ladies, if the only money you can come up with is the money you finesse a man for, then just say it. You live off beta mentality warfare.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Enjoy all those trips and vacations you are going on right now. One day, that's all going to drizzle down too. Moving on.
The problem I have with the Drizzle Drizzle movement is really nothing less attractive in a man than seeing him follow up after other men. Women want to be with leaders. We don't want to be with no little boys that's following up after other men, listening to what the big homie says. We want to be with the big homie, you know? And a lot of these drizzle men you see in the comments, it's like, that's right, King. That's right. That's right. It's like, it's one, y'all copying sisters and you're getting feminine tendencies because of it. Because as women, we like, yeah, girl. That's what we do. Y'all are supposed to be leaders in these streets where, you know, your sons are only supposed to be saying, that's right. Not, you know what I mean? Y'all are literally out here following other men like y'all not grown.
Even more evidence that these modern day queens can dish it out but can't take it. You kings out there know your worth and don't settle for no dusty. To this queen, all I can say so far is she needs to concentrate on her side of the aisle. Stop trying to tell men how to be what you think a man should be and concentrate on the sisterhood that provoked the soft guy era movement. Sister, don't attack the symptoms. Go after the cause and correct that nonsense. Notice, it's all about men shouldn't react and men should just keep doing what women want them to do. How about no? When the bulk of women decide to start being traditional again, men will also be more traditional. Spend some of your energy fixing the female dating mentality in the West and it will do a course correction.
Like you're not grown men, and that's simp behavior, which is why many of you are getting played for your money. Because the official brothers, they ain't getting played for their money out here. They know how to talk to a woman. They know how to make a woman feel some kind of way. If you official out here, you been living the soft damn life. You better tell them. If you official out here as a man, you been living a soft damn life. That's why we saying we gotta live a soft life, because we've been giving these MFs soft lives, you know? Y'all taking the wrong approach. Instead of trying to become women, try to become your big homies. Your girl wants the big homie. That's the problem. Y'all got to try to become the big homies. Stop trying to be the followers. Stop trying to be the women. Become the big homies, man. You know what it is. In school, all the girls liked your big homie. That's what y'all need to be shooting for.
Them making you women pay the damn bill is those men becoming the big homies. She said it herself. Players don't pay to play. She seems mad that even a percentage of beta imp chumps are starting to wake up because they are tired of getting played. Just say it, queen. In order for your bills to get paid, the soft guy era can't grow. These women don't get that. All they're doing is showing they are broke dusties when they complain about Drizzle Drizzle. This particular video sounded like one of those please donate infomercials that need other people's money to survive. How about this, queen? Why don't you be like your traditional grandmother so you can get a ring from a traditional man instead of trying to shame men back on the sloppy seconds wish list?
Squeeze me? Oh, no, you did.
I'm just saying, if you enjoy this audit, click on the video in the end screen for more content. If you would like to support the channel, please follow the link in the description to donate to our beer fund, or like, subscribe, and share this video on other social media platforms. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode.